Starting on Friday, Marsh Mall will enforce a mandatory curfew for teens under the age of 18. The parental guidance rule requires anyone under the age of 18 to be accompanied by an adult over the age of 21 after 5 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays. Trained public safety officers are going to be at all the entrances to check IDs of those who appear under the age of 18. And when they show a valid ID, they will be given a wristband that they'll have to wear inside the mall at all times. One adult will be allowed to accompany 4 young people, but must stay with them throughout their visit.
There's been a series of altercations, several since past August, and this involves a lot of resources. It involves a lot of police resources. It gives a bad image to the mall, and we think this is a positive step forward.
Also starting Friday, the Avenue at Marsh will start to enforce a youth escort policy at a new time. It'll be effective at 5 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays. Anyone under the age of 17 or without proof of age will need an adult with them. And the same policy is in effect on Sunday through Thursday, but that time is starting at 9 o'clock at night. A man's in jail right now facing rape charges, and Anne Arundel County Police say there could be more possible victims. Christopher Richardson Sr. is accused of sexually assaulting a child in Severn. Police say the child's mom told them the child was assaulted Tuesday night. Richardson was identified as the suspect. He was arrested and charged with rape and other related crimes. Police say this was not a random act of violence. So they're urging any other potential victims of anyone out there with any information, please step up and call the police right away. And once designated as the most polluted city in the country, Baltimore is taking steps to turn that around. Mayor Catherine Pugh signed an ordinance on Thursday imposing tough new emission standards on the Bresco or Wheelabrator waste incinerator in southwest Baltimore and on the Curtis Bay medical waste incinerator right there in southeast. Now, proponents claim that Bresco alone dumps more than 2,200 tons of emissions into the air every day.
They've been there since 1985. I mean, they're in violation. They're not retrofitting or re-engineering, the incinerator. So it's got to go. Same way with the medical waste. We should have no incinerators in the city of Baltimore.
The city is also trying to convince state lawmakers to pull back tax incentives from the plants as part of its green energy program.
And we're tracking winter weather on the way as we head throughout really the afternoon hours tomorrow. And as we start the day out Friday, things are quiet. We're dealing with a few clouds around, but then eventually the clouds thicken up. And then right after noon, we're expecting the snow to begin to move in. Now, we're not expecting a lot of snow to accumulate, but you will see the snow falling. You'll see rain falling and even some sleet as well. So a wintry mix on the way. It'll be out there through 5 p.m. And then after that, we should start to see things quiet down. You may see some leftover snow here or there, but it's not a major event, but we are talking about wintry weather moving in. Tonight, temperatures down to 26 degrees, more clouds around, staying cold. And as we take you to the 7-day forecast, slippery in the afternoon and evening hours, and then more wet weather on the way for Friday. Don't forget at 2 a.m. Sunday morning, or maybe before you go to bed Saturday night, to push your clocks 1 hour forward as we are now going into daylight saving time.
All right, Marcus, click with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're out there on the go, you can download the WMAR2 app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent right to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.
This WMAR2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.